We are gathered here today to unite Jonathan Swanson and Kaitlin Gonzalez together in marriage. We have joined to help give life to this marriage that you both have chosen. Nothing is greater in this world than to model the grace and love of Jesus Christ to one another for your lives. I remember Kaitlin, always more concerned with finding happiness for her brother and her sister, being doggedly and continuously pursued by this man. In these last years, we have all seen you two grow into your roles as leaders, as a man and a woman of God, and now as husband and wife. We have watched you face head-on the difficulties and joys of life, those planned for and those unexpected. In all of these, you have matured into adults with a healthy balance of both courage and joy. Keep God as your focus, invest in your union, and rest in the knowledge that you are surrounded by a community that loves you both. If you do this, your marriage will be able to sustain whatever lies before you. You will find joys that last longer and fears that sting less. And so, before God and this congregation, I ask you both to affirm your willingness to enter into this covenant of marriage together, whatever the future may hold. These vows are your sacred commitment to one another and before God and those who care about you. You guys ready? John, will you have this woman to be your wedded wife, to live together in God's grace and plan? Will you love her, comfort her, honor her, and keep her in sickness and in health, forsaking all others, keeping yourself only for her as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Kaitlin, will you have this man to be your wedded husband, to live together after God's grace and plan? Will you love him, comfort him, honor and keep him in sickness and in health, forsaking all others, keep yourself only for him as long as you both shall live?
I do.
I, Jonathan, take you, Kaitlin, for my lawful wife.
I, Jonathan, take you, Kaitlin, to be my wife. It's a shorter version, I guess.
That was the first sentence.
Second one.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
To have and to hold for this day forward.
For better, for worse.
For better, for worse.
For richer, for poorer.
For richer, for poorer.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
Until death do us part.
Until death do us part.
Repeat after me, Kaitlin. Show John how it's done. I, Kaitlin, take you, Jonathan, for my lawful husband.
I, Kaitlin, take you, Jonathan. For my love.
Good. You were dual, you both. I like what you did there for John. That was really kind. To have and to hold from this day forward.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
For better, for worse.
For better, for worse.
For richer, for poorer.
For richer, for
In sickness and in health.
in sickness and in health.
Until death do us part.
Until death do us part.
Nailed it. By the virtue of the authority vested in me as a minister of the gospel, and according to the laws of this state, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your bride.
As you may know, Kate and John met when they were younger, and then their love story really got started about 2.5 years ago. If you ask anyone how Kate and John started dating, they will try to say it was because of them, because who doesn't want to take credit of this God-ordained couple? But really, it was because of me. Don't talk to me.
One day, John said he was going out with a young girl named Kaitlin from church. I had known of Kaitlin for about 10 years, but never actually knew her on a personal level. John introduced us, and I sat there watching how they interacted. Right then and there, I knew Kaitlin was the one he had been searching for.
So then they went out, just the two of them, and John turned to Kate at the end of the night and said, "This was a date."
Later that night, John asked me, "So what do you think?" I said to him, "I don't know, she seems nice." And just to mess with him, I waited 1 month to tell him that I knew she was the one from day one.
To Kate and John, I love you both, and please feel free to give me a key to your apartment when you move in.
As a brother, I have never seen Jonathan this happy as he is with Kaitlin. She brings out the best in him, and the two of them make a perfect pair. I saw from day one that God created two of you for each other, and He has provided both of you exactly what you wanted. Kaitlin has been a wonderful addition to our family, and I know that Jonathan will be an excellent addition to yours. Cheers to John and Kate.